Are you an indie podcast or content creator looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further. Introducing Podcastic, the ultimate podcast network designed exclusively for indie creators like you. At Podcastic, we believe in the power of unique voices and fresh perspectives. We're here to amplify your passion and creativity, connecting you with the growing community of engaged listeners who crave original content. Podcastic is more than just a platform. It's a support system built for indie podcasters, offering a range of resources to help you succeed. From tailored promotional campaigns to professional production assistance, we're here to help you shine. Our intuitive platform makes it easy for you to be seen and heard. We do all the heavy lifting for you. You just show up and create. Plus, with our advanced analytics, you'll gain valuable insights into your audience's preferences, allowing you to refine your content and grow your fan base. Ignite your passion, expand your reach, and thrive with podcasting. Visit our website at www.podcasticlife.com to get started. Podcastic, the home for indie podcast and content creators.
TNT Cakes, Creations, and More, what we specialize in: red velvet and strawberry cheesecake, chocolate-covered strawberries, custom baby boxes, custom signs, custom tees and sweatshirts, custom sports balls, graduation accessories, custom glasses and tumblers, custom license plates, heat transfers, custom office signs. TNT Cakes, Creations, and More. Give us a call.
This episode of the Big Flexx Strongcast is sponsored by the Gym Animal Muscle Gang brand. If you're looking for some help reaching your health and fitness goals with one-on-one training, group training, meal plans, nutritional advice, and more, and do you also want to look great while working out with the dopest workout apparel? Or t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, joggers, skull caps, tank tops, and more? Then visit our website at gamg.shop or email us at gamgpodcast7@gmail.com. Or we can also be contacted on Instagram or Facebook at Gym Animal Muscle Gang Fitness.
Y'all know what time it is. Welcome back to the GAMG, the Big Flexx Strongcast, for episode 64. Y'all, I am your host, your distinguished host, John Q and this bitch. That's right. One more time, John Q and this bitch. Oh, I gotta do that. You can put the echo on this shit. John Q and this bitch. Oh yeah, I like that one. All right. What's up, y'all? Hey, look. Y'all already know who we got checking in. We got, say, sis down there, Latoya the Shine in the building, y'all.
What's up?
Yeah, she rocking that red Gym Animal Muscle Gang shirt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that motherfucker fly.
Yes.
If I would say so myself. And to her left, we have my True Toast brethren. True Toast in the building.
What up, dog?
Yeah, buddy. And guess
Also
who else
rocking the GAMG Big Flexx, a.k.a.
Also, yeah,
Strong
it's official.
ass.
You got the official shirt on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? One day we're going to have to all,
Coordinate.
be quadruples up in here. You know what I'm saying? Not 20, but yeah. You know how that shit goes. 20! Hey, and saying to my right, you already know who we have in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Practice my smile.
John Snipes in the building, y'all.
The famous Don.
The famous, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It take more muscles to smile than frown, so I'm gonna start just. It's gonna be up in this bitch whole show, just
cheesing and shit.
yes.
No. All right, y'all. So
I ain't know nothing, but I'm smiling.
So this is where gym conversation meets podcasting, y'all. So of course, when y'all come into the gym, y'all dap it up by hitting the like button, share it out to y'all everybody, and subscribe if you haven't yet already, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna go ahead and start it off with sis. Hey, how was your? What's wrong, sis? Oh, this nigga trip. Hey, look, yeah. Hey,
Relax, bro.
They were like, man, this motherfucker's he's a mental patient.
Listen,
Like, what
they
happened?
I got
already think he
reverse
crazy
them
from
muscles
his
in my
movie.
face.
Man.
Let me live.
He said,
Bet, so my strong ear.
yeah, so how was your strong year? So that's what you ended up doing.
Oh, it was cool. You know, Saturday I came out to your annual workout. That was
Thank you for coming on. Now, hey, look, we're going to talk about that. Yeah, show a little highlights
did
of
a
it.
little sweating.
Yeah.
Got a little workout on. So
Yeah,
it was really cool.
she was getting it in and shit, bum knee and all, you know.
Oh, yeah, I so regretted that later that night, but
Uh-oh.
you know, I pushed myself. I made it do what it do. It felt good to work out.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. You did your thing. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that
saying?
was
I'm
cool.
glad you came. Yep. All right,
And
all
then,
right.
Sunday
What else
I
you
went
do?
to dinner at Savannah Blue.
Savannah Blue. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, that was my first time going.
Okay.
That food was sinfully good.
Okay. All right. All
That's
right.
the spot
All right.
downtown, and then you go up the steps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say go up
That
the
used to
stairs
be,
yonder.
Toast back in the day.
Toast.
Pizza spot.
Okay.
But it's cool. I feel like that Savannah Blue been there the longest.
Okay.
Out of
Yeah,
that
the
spot.
food was really good. So if y'all haven't been, definitely check it out. It's black owned. The chefs are black. Like the food was amazing.
All right. Say Savannah Blue. All right. I'm gonna have to check that boy out.
Soul food
Yeah.
down there.
Mm-hmm.
And they have, I feel like they have live entertainment sometimes.
Okay. All right. True Toast, you back in the building from say being on hiatus last week. You know what I'm saying? You know, you said that you called in and had put your face in the place or something. You know what I'm saying? So, how was your strong end, man? You feeling?
Oh,
You got to be feeling better, man. So you know.
Yeah, I'm feeling better, man. Recovering from that cold. You can still hear my voice. I'm a little down. I'm about 87 to 92%. I'm
You
good.
say 87, 92.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a lot of resting and recuperating and stuff, man. From the week I missed, I wanted to talk about my cousin's graduation, but I didn't get a chance to do it. So, being sick like a sucker.
Oh shit! Sometimes that shit happen. Ain't no sucker.
Yeah,
That's being human.
it was fucked up for real, but
Did you find the right booty to munch on?
Man,
I
crunch and munch.
It was snuffed, not eating it. Probably sniffed the wrong one or something like a dog.
You done sniffed the feces the wrong way.
Probably farted or something. I don't know.
Oh shit!
Down like
I'm
shit's
much better
going
now,
on
though.
here.
Hey, look, is he still
Going
cheesy?
left.
Oh Lord.
Oh shit! So you say what else you do?
I was just, man, as I was sick, man, I was just watching Marvel movies, shit. You
Okay,
know?
catching up on the Marvels.
Yeah, man, having some little fun with that. You know,
Okay.
I'm a nerd still, so shit.
Yeah, we're gonna touch on something, you know what I'm saying, I think on the next Marvel movie that come out. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
for sure.
saying? So all y'all quote unquote say blurs, black nerds and shit out there, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be chopping it up about some Marvel movies and shit like
sure.
that sometime in the future, all right? All right. What about you, Bruzin?
This strong end was great.
Yeah.
Had a wonderful time hanging out with the fam.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, had some cousins that came in town
Mm-hmm.
this strong end, and to be able to get outside with all your adult cousins, you know, that was, man.
Yeah, that shit was
honestly,
live
it was
as
the
hell.
first,
Yeah.
to be honest with
Yeah,
you.
it is.
Like,
It's
just
been a
for us
long-
to kind of go chill.
Yeah.
Vibe throughout the city, you know what I'm saying? Hit a couple bars, hit the casino. It was great, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to cousin Marshall for the graduation.
Congratulations, yo.
Congratulations.
Man, you know, shout out to Raymond Jr. for
Yeah, cuz you gotta
Just-
come on
just,
up here, man.
just,
Stop playing around.
putting in that work with your son.
Yeah. Congratulations, man. Great job.
I just had a overall good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did a little drinking. I did a lot of drinking.
Hey, I was about to say a little dog. fuck? Like, yeah.
Listen, let me tell you something. I had.
Yeah, you was
my
in rare
folks-
form, dog. I would say
I had
that,
my
which is
folks
funny, dog, because
drinking a signature drink that I didn't came up with, and
man, that shit is straight up fire.
man, it was a wonderful time.
Hey man, I drunk
gotta
that one and
share the
shit. Hey, look, I
recipe.
drunk that one and shit at the place or whatever. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we hit Penny Reds, we hit the break, man. We hit Z Alley, you know what I'm saying? We went and hit Motor City, so
Yeah.
we just had a good time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. And well, I'll talk about that on the motivational moment. But,
Okay.
but
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What about
All
you?
right. Shit. Hey, look, likewise and shit. Hey, we had a great time with the fam. You know, like you said, that was the first time and shit, I don't know how long, maybe ever, like you said, as far as us being adults.
It's the first, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hanging out and getting a chance to, hang out with everybody and stuff. And we're gonna be doing way more of that. You know what I'm saying? So, cousin Jamie,
Yeah.
we gonna be waiting for you to go ahead and plug that shit in. In Chicago. So we're gonna be coming your way.
She already on now. Then
Yeah. She was saying to say the text and stuff like that for the activities and shit. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But yeah, shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? In the family. And like you said, cousin Marshall graduating, cousin Raymond Jr. and shit. You know what I'm saying, for being a great father, man. Give yourself a pat on the back, cuz, you know what I'm saying? You did a great job, you know what I'm saying? And, shout out to, say, Auntie and them, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a chance to hang out with Auntie and, Auntie Joan and Auntie Kay and Uncle Kent and shit. So everybody, man, So it was a hell of a weekend, So that day, exactly before I even got there, I did have my second annual free workout, the GAMG Big Flexxx. And it turned out pretty good. Like I said, Toya came out. I want to give a shout out to the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? We had Jafar, we had Rob, we had Rod, Mo, we had G, of course. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we had my wife. Then we had Lauren for Detroit City Deals. Make sure y'all tap in every Tuesday night. She on at 7 o'clock, right? Yeah. 7 o'clock every Tuesday night on Podcastic, y'all. Make sure y'all check her in. She be having all the great deals. You know what I'm saying? Also, we had cousin Ifany, cousin Denise that came by, and Jafar, other friend. What's her name? Shanae or something. Yeah. Yep. Hey man, what's up with this microphone? Say headphones? Oh, okay. I'm about to say what the hell going on.
Also, because I want to give a shout out to
That's dying headphones. You gotta put your headphones on your ear.
Oh, maybe that's what. Okay.
Get feedback.
Oh, now it's my headphones.
There you go.
I want to give a shout out to Katrina and Elizabeth. We definitely gonna have them on the show. Two female entrepreneurs. They put me on to their hair products for beard. They got some shampoo.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need that shit, man. I should be looking kind of dry.
Man, you know what? We're gonna have, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let Trey see what it smells. It has I just got it this weekend.
Okay.
But I put some of the beard oil on. It has a wonderful smell to it. All right. I saw like the shampoo and conditioner. One of them looked like they had some chocolate or something almost in it, man. But you know what I'm saying, good ingredients. I'm gonna let them come on the show and chop it up. But definitely shout out to them. One is I think vegan hair crack, and the other one is something with the beer. I don't want to make nothing up, but we're gonna have them come on and tell us all about their product, man. And,
all right.
They got what fill these patches in right here.
Bro, let me tell you something. When she was giving it to me, the kit they got the whole kit you can get. She said, look, this gonna have your stuff. Not as many grays. It's gonna smell good.
Okay.
It's gonna help with growth, all that kind of stuff. And here go my deal, right? A lot of us men. We don't, women do this all the time. They get the shampooing and conditioning and stuff. But real talk, you condition your beard, bro, when you get a chance. Well, you probably.
I just grew this shit in, man.
Yeah.
I know I got gaps, but
and you a master barber. What the hell?
But Pete, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, many of us need to get better about that.
Yeah,
you
I don't
understand
do
what
none
I'm
of that
saying?
shit.
Be like even just washing our beards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and making sure that we condition it afterwards. So shout out to them. We're gonna have them on the show, and you know what I'm saying. Let them tap in and tell us all about the product.
All right.
Sure.
And then, like I said, I just want to give a shout out to everybody that attended, and just know next year we're gonna be doing it bigger. You know what I'm saying? And thanks to Jafar for opening up the gym for me. You know what I'm saying? Of course, and shit on having everybody there, and we had a great time. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully next year more people will come. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be bigger. All right.
Yes.
So make sure y'all register and everything else. All right. All right, so look, we're going to go ahead and get into Don's motivational moment real quick before we get to the main topics, all right?
Make sure I'm going to adjust my face. Hold on one second.
Oh, shit. Come on.
That nigga crazy.
I can't do this with him today.
Jesus.
It's crazy because I'm gonna tie this in to the motivational moment. On some real stuff, many of us do need to practice smiling a little bit more. We need to be intentional with it. Like throughout the course of your day, do you look for reasons to smile?
I do. I smile. all the
Shit,
time.
I crack jokes all day.
Me too.
Ain't
You know
it?
what I'm saying? And look, that's a beautiful thing because laughter is good for the soul, it's good for the body. But also I want to say it's something that I experienced the last week, and it was just a reminder, was when things get tough and you have challenging conversations with people, learn to hold your head up high and deal with them with some grace and dignity. You know, sometimes people, they're gonna say some things we don't like, and we're gonna have to find a way to just really, you know, smile through it all.
Yeah.
You know, I know oftentimes, you know, people can push us to that point where we want to match their energy, but it's real important sometimes when you in that moment to just say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and smile my way through this one, and
Yeah.
hold my head up with some grace and some dignity.
Yeah.
But it's a practice.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's something
it
that
is.
we gotta, like you said, you had to work out. This is something that we gotta build those muscles up. You understand what I'm saying? I think that the thing about life is we look at the gym and we say, you know, we can physically see the results, all right? But there are a lot of things that, even though we can't see the physical result of it, the body is gonna tell us in its own way if we weak or strong in different areas of our life.
Yeah.
And you're gonna know that because you will see, like, dang, is this irritating me? Dang, did this make me mad? Hey, do I need to leave the room? Do I have some shortness of breath right now? Some of this stuff can, on the extreme end, it can lead to anxiety attacks. It can lead to depression. You understand what I'm saying? If we're suppressing a lot of these emotions or just things that we're dealing with, learn how to look for reasons to smile.
All right. Clap that shit
That's
up.
my motivation. Yeah.
Smile, bitch. Smile, bitch. Come on.
Yes.
Let me do a
Shout out to
big one.
Lil Duval. You know what I'm saying? There we go. All right.
I smile all the time,
We
man.
smile at
Yeah.
our shoulders. We just gonna sit here like this.
If I ain't
Somebody said I
smiling,
used to look like the
something wrong.
Grinch, but fuck them.
So look, while we getting our smile on and shit, I want to ask y'all a question. Since it's barbecue season, right? What y'all bringing to the barbecue and shit if we was to have one, right? And then what the hell are you not taking home? For example, what I'll bring to the barbecue is I really don't be on the grill like that, but I'll cook. You know, I can barbecue, but I more so cook in the house. Me, I'm the type of person, I bring the drinks. I bring the drinks, the iced cups, little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The plates, whatever, pop juice, stuff like that, right? One thing and shit, or maybe a couple of things that I'm not gonna bring home with me is somebody fucking macaroni and cheese, potato salad, or probably say a drunk ass motherfucker or something that's already there, them getting toe up. I'm not bringing your ass home. So, you know what I'm saying? So,
You don't want to bring nobody back?
Who made the mac and cheese?
Nah,
at the
I don't fuck with
cookouts
macaroni
you
and cheese
going
like that
to
no more.
That you don't bring back?
I mean, I just don't even eat macaroni and cheese like that no more. So, you know, that's more so like a staple that everybody always bring
Okay.
anyway is mac and cheese. I don't know what it is. The older I got, I
What's
don't
the
mess
deal
with macaroni.
the potato salad?
Potato salad, I don't eat everybody's shit. Not only that, if you sitting outside all the time, that's how people get sick sometimes. So I'm
Y'all
cool.
don't put it on ice?
Nah. Nah, I'm just not taking it home. I ain't taking. Hey, look, I ain't taking no chance. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
cuz.
Yeah, that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
man.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this shit for me. Going to a barbecue or whatever, no, I'll bring, say, the utensils, the drinks, the little bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying?
All
You
right,
know,
well,
maybe even a fucking cake or something.
I
You
mean,
know
I
what
guess
I'm saying?
that's
Whatever.
needed in a little bit of way, but fuck that. Listen, if I go to the barbecue,
Yeah.
something mandatory that I'm gonna bring is a vegetable because I feel like black motherfuckers don't like to bring vegetables, and then I'm gonna throw them on the grill.
Yeah.
We can throw some asparagus on the grill. We can throw some broccoli on the grill. You know what I'm saying? We can throw some
bringing
peppers.
water, that's right.
All right, and for me, you know, a lot of times me and sis we collaborate, but it's usually gonna either be some salmon or lamb chops, one of the two. I want to switch it up a little bit. You know, I enjoy fish on the grill. I know everybody like the ribs, the chicken, and all of that, but you know, and I'll even help. I marinate it, season it, get it ready. I'm gonna be like the prep cook. You know what I'm saying? So that I'm gonna make your life easier. All we gotta do is, is it warm? Okay, cool. Let's go ahead, toss that mug on, keep an eye on it. Let's go on about our business. But for me, it's definitely gonna be some type of vegetable that we could grill. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a medley. Maybe some zucchini, some squash, some broccoli. You know, and I do it up right. I'm gonna rub it down with a little balsamic. This pause. I'm gonna rub it down with some balsamic, some olive oil, some
man, you jacking off the vegetables, dog?
some garlic, some white pepper, and some Celtic salt, and we in there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if I would I'll put it like this, if I was to bring, say, some kind of actual food itself or whatever, it'd probably be like some jerk wings or some kind of wings or something. Though. I will do that, marinate shit, you know, throw it on the grill. But other than that,
yeah.
All right.
But you cool with the utensils and shit. We need that too.
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
And the
Hell
drink.
yeah.
So, you know, that's needed.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
What about you, Two Toes?
Shit,
Yeah, oh, you hit this motherfucker barbecue every other day.
before I caught this case, man, I was known for bringing the old Juanita, you know.
You said the old Juanita.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure your ass slanted like a motherfucker.
Right.
You gonna puff pass, or you can puff and keep it. You know, we had that shit aplenty, so shit.
Yeah.
We gonna smoke some weed, so that's what I was bringing.
Said that Juanita.
Old Juanita, old
You
Reaper.
call that old Juanita. I got a lot of my lingo from my grandma. She was a silly lady, man. Rest her soul in peace.
Right.
I love that lady. She got me a lot of funny shit together, man. I fuck with her.
Hell yeah.
But I usually bring the weed, man. But nowadays, since I learned how to cook, I may bring a slab of ribs or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you ain't never say what y'all not taking home.
I'm not taking home no lamb chops.
No lamb chops?
Nah,
you don't fuck with no lamb?
Nah. I
take some lamb chops.
I grew up on the low end of things, so we didn't have lamb chops when I was little.
Oh, shit.
And I don't too much venture into new shit, so when I tried it wasn't nothing I was fancy with. Shit kind of
hold on.
nasty, but it wasn't good.
Right one.
Okay, hold on. Listen to me, right? I would implore you that from now till you leave this bitch. This real talk.
Literally.
Try something at least. Cook 3 different ways. Because let me tell you something, right? And I had to learn this the hard way. Some motherfuckers can't cook, and I feel you. Somebody had some gamey motherfucking lamb chops. They probably might with some popsicle ones. If you know, but a good rack of lamb that's been marinated properly, or just some good lamb chops that have been cut to a certain thickness, maybe an inch and a half. So
they cook it right. So when you
maybe they didn't marinate it, or somebody to put a good dry rub on them. Yeah, you're gonna fuck with some lamb chops.
Was they tough when you was eating them or something?
I just remember the taste being peculiar. Like it was a different kind of taste.
It wasn't cooked right.
It wasn't nothing I was cool with. My little brother actually made them something one time, and I didn't know what it was. It was good. So he know what he doing. To be a skinny motherfucker, he can cook.
Okay.
Bro, a lot of skinny motherfuckers can cook. Shout out to the medium niggas that can cook.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I've been cooking since I was 8 and shit. So shit.
You ain't bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm a big greedy motherfucker. I just learned how to cook really like a year and a half ago.
Okay. Now what you not taking home, man? You ain't never say what you ain't taking home.
I'm not taking home. If I go to the cookout, I don't know. That's a good question, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like a good potato salad. I just don't like everybody potato salad. And I'm gonna tell you, I actually cook a potato salad, but I take the yolk out. It's kind of like a clean tasting potato salad. And most people always do the same thing. They do the mayo mustard. Mm-hmm. I actually like my red skin potato salad with dill weed and some creme fraiche in it. Okay. So I do a whole different kind of a whole different type of vibe. I'm gonna take that shit home if ain't nobody eating.
And that red skin potato salad.
I don't know what I'm not taking home. I'm not taking nobody's dry ass pound cake home. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If you got some dry ass pound cake, leave that shit at the cut.
It needs to be moist.
Yeah, it gotta be moist, fluffy. I'm sorry. It need to be moist and spongy.
Man, you stupid.
Yeah.
All right, hey, look, we got a caller and shit. Who's checking on in at the GAMG, the Strong Cast? Who's calling? Hello. Hello, I can barely hear him. Whoever it is. Hello.
What up, though? It's Tim.
Oh, what up, though, Tim? What's going on, brother?
Tim riding in the back.
What up, though, brethren? Nothing too much, man. What's going on with you, man?
What's up, Tim?
Hell yeah! What you taking to the barbecue, man? And what the hell you ain't taking home?
I'm bringing a salad, man.
You said you bringing a
salad.
A salad.
Oh, a salad. Oh, okay.
Hey, shout out to you, bro.
I thought you said like a
We need some healthier options.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. All right.
Like Don said, a lot of people don't bring vegetables to the barbecue. Man, we always bringing unhealthy shit.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say
I'm gonna bring a salad, man. No bacon bits, man.
He's right.
Don't
say
bring
no
no
bacon
cheap
bits.
ass ranch either, bro.
Hell no.
I don't even eat ranch, but if you bring ranch, don't bring no cheap ass crap, bro.
I'm surprised you didn't say you was gonna bring about 20 damn fucking watermelons and shit. No,
hey, that too, man.
Salad make it easy to use the bathroom in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring some watermelon and peanuts.
Okay. Now, hey, look, what are you not gonna take home?
Ribs, pork.
Oh, pork. Okay. All right. No, so he said no to the swine and shit, huh?
I'm taking some swine to the crib.
He said. Hey, look, you told me that shit. No, he taking the swine. So
me too. I had no good ass Italian sausage.
Right.
Some Italian bratwurst. I'm taking that shit to the crib. And I'm gonna tell you why, Tim. Because I don't eat that shit that often. So you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't shit that I'm just eating regularly throughout the week.
Yeah.
So by the time I hit the queue, I'm due for a good hot dog. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna eat a good Italian sausage or some ribs. Fuck it, I'm eating it.
Yeah.
St. Louis joints.
Yeah. All right.
Man, I've been off of pork for over 25 years, man. So if I eat it now, it's like taking a sponge and squeezing it. That's how my intestines feel if I eat any pork.
I feel sorry for you, Tim. I ain't gonna lie to
you. Right.
It's a lot of information, Tim. Thank you. For sharing.
Right.
But another thing is that I do like, it starts is potato salad.
Okay.
Is a who?
Potato salad.
I thought he said starchy. What'd you say? A who?
Yeah.
A starchy. What the fuck? That sounds like a nigga that overcooked the
motherfucker goddamn, more potatoes than anything else.
Potato salad. Ain't no salad.
Yeah, they ain't nothing but French fries. He said they ain't nothing but French fries and mustard, nigga. No.
Potatoes.
All right.
Yes.
Who made the potato salad?
Oh shit.
That's a funny ass movie if you ain't never saw it.
Nah, I gotta watch it, man. Y'all been telling me about it. Yeah.
Man, that shit funny as hell.
Right.
He told
Okay.
that nigga to sit up and catch some of these bugs.
All right, man. Hey, well, look, man. Well, thanks for calling in, man.
Hey, you know what? Tim just reminded me.
Yeah.
Something that I'm not taking home. I know he said he bringing the salad.
Yeah.
But if you bring a fruit salad and all the ingredients are canned fruits, I'm not taking
No.
You feel me?
Hell no.
Oranges, pineapple, and everything.
All in that syrup and shit.
Hell no.
Fucking.
I'm not. No, it's motherfuckers that do that.
Yeah,
They
that's
be like, bring the
Don.
fruit salad.
That's
Don't
crazy.
kick that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Don.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Don. I ain't bringing no preservative salad, man.
Yeah, we bringing the real. Hold on 1 second. Let me.
Yeah, you gotta get your cheese on this shit.
Man, that nigga silly.
I ain't bringing no damn preservative salad, man.
I'm with all of that.
Nah, you keep that shit.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, man. Well, thanks for calling in, man. We appreciate you, brother.
All right, Tim.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, peace. All right, now look, sis. What about you? What you gonna bring to the barbecue, and what you not taking home?
Usually pasta salad, and I'll either.
You say we got another one?
I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. Hold on, sis. We got another caller online real quick. Say, welcome to the GAMG Big Flex Strongcast. Who we got?
What's going on, Muscle Family? This is your
Oh,
favorite
shit. It's Larry, the illegal cable guy. Oh, what
How's
the
it going, everybody?
what the hell you gonna bring and shit? You know what I'm saying? What the hell you bringing and what the hell you not taking home, Larry?
Everybody knows what Larry's bringing to the cookout. I'm bringing this meat, baby. I'm bringing the meat.
He bringing in your meat down. No Diddy, right? No. He said no Diddy.
What I'm not taking home is a bad fucking attitude. Better leave that shit at home before we go to the barbecue.
Say that shit, bro.
Understand? You understand?
Oh yeah,
Now,
we
I do want to
understand.
address Mr. Tim
Okay.
with the no goddamn pork. The only problem Larry got with the pig is it ain't as big as a cow. Just some pork in your life, bud.
Yes. Bro, I feel good now knowing that Larry fuck with that pork. That's my favorite friend.
Gotta fuck with him.
Damn, you know what I ain't never had, low key?
What's that?
It's some good. I didn't have some grilled pork chops, but like, when somebody gonna bring like the barbecue grilled pork chops to the.
Yeah, that sounds a little different. I don't know, Larry. Hey, look, Larry might have. You be cooking that, don't you, Larry?
Fry them or bake them.
You see where everybody goes
Smother 'em.
wrong with pork chops is they overcook and then they become dry and
Listen.
tough as fucking leather.
Yeah, pork tenderloin is actually a good fucking
Yeah.
It's
cut
the
of
best cut of
meat,
meat
bro.
to me.
There you
It's
go.
the
It's just high in amino acids and all
not
kind of
sticking
shit.
the damn temperature probe in there and watching your meat, man. Get the fuck off the grill.
No, that's right.
Oh shit.
Get
What
off
about,
the
you ever wrapped it in bacon?
See, I like that guy. That's my guy tree too.
Yes, man. I'm a fat,
know what I
greedy
mean?
motherfucker.
Two fat fuckers. We know how to eat
He
though.
said fat
Oh, yeah.
fuckers.
Oh, yeah.
We know how to eat.
Yeah, wrap that pork chop and some more pork. Boy, I tell
Wrap a
you.
pig.
It's
Wrap
a
a
pig.
pig and a pig.
Yeah, that
Pig with pig.
ain't called
Take
pig in the
over.
blanket. That's called pig in the piglet.
That's called
Yikes.
big fat
That's how they eat it out there in Cali.
Swine
Big bag
time.
shit.
One of the first times I went to Cali, I saw the little hot dog carts, and they had the hot dogs that were wrapped in
Okay.
bacon. And when that mug was crispy, yikes.
Okay.
They know what
Okay.
they doing out there.
There
Okay.
you go.
All right.
Tasty.
No wonder the weather's so nice out there. They cooking that pork with that bacon out there. That's what they doing.
Right.
Shit.
Right. All right. Anything else you want to add before we let you go, Larry, the cable guy? Illegal
Well,
cable guy.
you know I got to talk to my partner Don, waiting on the new movie, bro. So I can see those glorious you guys have a good one, man. I love everybody in that room. You guys take it easy now.
All right. All right.
Larry.
Hey, thanks
Love
for
you
calling
back,
in,
man.
Larry, man. We
Hey, Larry,
appreciate you, man. We love you too, man.
Yes.
All right, not Larry. All right, now, sis.
All right.
So you say you going to
So,
bring...
a pasta salad.
Pasta
I
salad,
usually
okay.
have either some chicken or a shrimp in it.
Okay.
I also get my baked beans requested a lot.
Okay. Okay.
If the grill is lit, I'm gonna usually have some marinated meat that I'm bringing to contribute.
Okay.
I have a rule in my family. Since I'm the executive assistant of the family, if you're 30 or over, you have to bring a real dish. And
Okay.
no bringing the drinks, the utensils. Save that for the young adults who we haven't quite tested their cooking out yet.
Okay. Okay.
But if you 30 and over, we know we done taught y'all how to cook. Y'all been in the kitchen. Bring a real dish.
Okay.
I like
All
a
right.
good shrimp pasta salad.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, and I won't tell all my secrets, but I use 2 different dressings in my
Okay.
pasta salad.
Okay.
You know what
She
you're
one of the
doing
people that mix some creamy
I don't
and
know,
some
man.
vinaigrette.
got
That's what that
something.
means.
When you got something that you do,
No, we might
that
have to
you
do a
won't tell
potluck and
nobody,
shit, man. We gonna have to do a potluck or something, man.
You
That's
know
all.
when you make a dish and there's stuff in there that you ain't telling people about,
Yeah.
you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
She mixing up
It's a
some type of
secret.
creamy shit
Yeah,
with
people
some
got to look in the
vinaigrette.
air like, damn, what is this?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what you not taking with you?
Whatever I brought.
Okay.
Damn,
All right.
okay.
See, I'm
I
just gonna
mean,
give that shit away.
Listen, no, because
Yeah.
I think all real cooks, like if you cook on a regular basis, by the time you get out of the kitchen cooking it and tasting it and sampling it, and then you done had it on your plate, you don't really want any more of it.
Yeah.
So usually I'm not taking back whatever I bought.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm the opposite. My shit be so good. I ain't gonna even lie, man. My shit be so good sometimes. If ain't nobody fucking with it, cool. Let me get that.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's kind of the other side
but
too.
It don't. Like you said, most of the time people gonna eat that shit up. So it's all love.
I can cook my food, sampling it while I'm cooking it. I eat it when it's done, and I hope I have some for leftovers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Something for a good sandwich.
Yeah. My pasta salad is like that but I'm not a huge leftover person, so I don't usually take, like, people be walking away with plates and plates.
Yeah.
I don't usually take, like, to-go plates because I'm not a huge leftover person.
The next day,
but the pasta salad, for
great.
sure, if there's some left, I could take that and have it again.
I got a question for you about that pasta salad. Earlier this year, or maybe late last year, my homegirl, Sharon, 1205, you know.
Oh, yeah.
She made some pasta salad. You know Sharon too. Stay on Berkeley.
Yeah.
She actually put, I don't know if the people do this or not, but she put croutons in it. The shit changed my life. I wanted to marry that salad.
Damn. Right.
Just croutons. She did the same shit. She had the seafood one and she had the chicken one.
Mm-hmm.
And she just added croutons. I never had croutons in a pasta salad.
I can see how that could enhance it.
Oh, shit.
Because it
crunchy
marinates
or something,
and it adds texture, but then it marinates in the dressing.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see how that could add to it. I wouldn't do it to mine because I'm a texture person and it would get soggy and then I wouldn't like it once it's soggy.
Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta eat it like...
You gotta eat it.
Or just top it off with it.
Just have it on the side and top it off with it.
So you can go ahead and, yep. All right.
I can see that.
That's giving me an idea, man. We might need to do a strong cast potluck up around this motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised we haven't.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to have to plan that one out. You know what I'm saying? We'll let y'all know out there.
Too, man.
Yeah.
I cooked some mean cups of water. I'm telling you. I had everybody together on that shit. For real, that should never be bad.
Right. All right. Hey, look, before we get to the next topic, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's in the chat that I see. We got a Freckles Monique. We got,
I think that's Elizabeth.
Yeah,
okay, all right.
Whoever it was.
Freckles Monique, Katrina.
Yeah.
Katrina. All right, and we got Roderick Bland.
Katrina, ain't that some shit?
Yeah, we got
Katrina. I don't know why she's separate. Maybe that's her alias when she talks to them.
Right,
like,
you know what I'm saying? We got bro and shit, Sidney Jackson in the building. We got hair crack. We had a hair crack that was in the building. Freckles Monique. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a Naisha, Renee, I think that's Nene. And then we got Derek.
You got Latoya.
Yeah, right there. Oh. She's watching in the chat. Yeah. All right. So, hey, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I'm sorry. I got to, you know what?
What up? You got something else you want to add?
Today, I want to give a big shout out to little Elijah. He graduated from kindergarten today.
Congratulations, little cuz. Yeah, little cuz.
Let me say something. Like these little these kids when they everything's graduation now, but this shit getting wild. They had a little party at the Grosse Point Yacht Club and everything.
Damn.
Kindergarten. For
kindergarten. Like, shit, we ain't had no motherfucking yacht club shit when we graduated from high school.
Listen, we got a sticker.
A thumbs up, motherfucker. For real. You know what I mean? We got a fucking salute and a dap, motherfucker.
We made ours.
Right.
I will say this though. One of the things that one of the parents was sharing with me about some of the curriculum at the school, where she said that the 1st through 5th graders they have partners when they come in. So like each year, like a kindergarten may have a 1st or 2nd grader that's come in and say, hey, look, you're gonna be my little buddy. I'm gonna show you around the school. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was a beautiful thing, because a lot of our children nowadays, man, they social skills are ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably because of fucking social media.
Absolutely.
Yeah, ain't that some shit?
So they know
social media, but no, you can't socialize.
Shit on social media.
Yeah.
But when it comes to actually having social skills and manners, okay, man, those are starting to be lost arts with a lot of these kids. They don't, you know, they don't know how to carry a conversation or even cultivate friendships properly.
Yeah.
We live in a cancel culture.
Yeah.
So a lot of these young folk, they don't even know how to cultivate friendships. It's like one thing go wrong, fucking you ain't my friend, no more. They ain't like when we was coming up. You might fuck around, have a scrap with a nigga and everything,
and be,
you know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day.
Hey,
that's crazy.
Be friends right after that.
Yeah, definitely.
You knew how to let
For
that
real.
shit go. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nowadays, these kids, they don't understand the power of that. So I thought that was a good thing. I know a lot of people place a lot of emphasis on, you know, a lot of left brain shit, but I also deeply value, you know, the right brain thinking and helping to develop a child's creativity.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like a lot of our generation, when you told your folks you want to do some shit creative, it was just like, you better get you a fucking job. You don't be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'm all with children exploring all kinds of different things. I actually saw some kids in China. They were 5-6 years old. When they come to school, they had to make their own breakfast.
Yeah.
This was wild. So you have some kids cooking,
showing them how to be independent.
some kids washing the dishes, some kids getting the fire and everything going. Man, this blew my mind. And I said, listen, these are life skills that are inherited. There's some kids, some 17-year-olds out here don't even know how to turn the knob on the motherfucking washing machine.
Real shit. Yeah. You know, they don't know nothing about them shit on how to wash their damn clothes.
Parents that have not let your children wash.
Yeah.
If they pass 10 years old, come on now. We got to start really ushering them into real world things. Yeah. All that stuff about I don't want them to mess it up and do that. That's how they learn.
That's how you learn, man. Shit.
That's how they learn. We can't be scared to let our children fail or explore life in their own way.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
yeah, shout out to Lil Elijah.
All right. Yep. Shout it out to the little cuz. All right. Clap that shit up. Clap it up. All right. Congratulations, little cuz.
Yeah.
All right. All right, now look, we gonna get into one more. Look, we got one more. Which one you want to do? The passes? You want to do the?
Let's do the
like.
Love and like. That's a light one.
Let's do that one. All right. So, the next topic we're gonna talk about is like a stronger emotion than love. All right. We're gonna go ahead and let True toast and shit. You know what I'm saying? Break this one down. You know, I'll just say this. You know how you have people saying that. On how I love you, but I don't like you, or something like that. However, you know, do you agree with this saying, or that you know is liking somebody and shit is stronger than love? You know what I mean? Or you know, do you disagree? Do you agree? You know, how do you feel? All right, but we're gonna let True Toast and shit kick this one off.
So I feel like is a stronger emotion than love dealing with people, because you can love somebody and let them go. It's almost impossible to like somebody and let them go.
Okay.
You know, like,
go deep. Hey, look, go deeper.
Yeah, because that's an interesting little...
Yeah, because you know, you know, you can say you love your wife, but it start getting shaky because you like your coworker.
Okay.
So it seemed like, since you love your wife, it should overpower your like for your coworker, but it never does, because like is stuff that you change. You change your actions for like. You be stuck in your ways for love. You change your actions for like. So if you like somebody, you start dressing different. You start talking different. You start being more, whatever. You know, you pay more attention. You be more focused. You know.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
When you like somebody, you want to catch their attention. You want them to see you. You know what I'm saying? But when you love somebody, it be dry. You know, you can love somebody for 20 years, and now they become a relative opposed to your. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know.
Well, I kind of understand what you're saying. However, I'm going to disagree, and I'm going to say that love ultimately and shit is the ultimate in the universe. And what I mean by that is to me loving somebody is going to actually have me to probably change or stuff like that, where I can see a little bit down the line. Far as if I'm loving you, I'm trying to be with you for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? If I'm liking you and shit, that shit is just for the moment. You understand what I'm saying? So far as like my perspective of love and like, is kind of like what you're saying, but just in the opposite direction. You know what I'm saying? In the opposite way. You know what I mean? So, for example, like, if I like you, right, I might like some of the things you do, but I don't love everything about you, right? But if I love you, then I can actually, like, bypass some of the things that I don't like if I'm trying to be with you for a lifetime. Right?
I would agree.
So, I mean, that's just kind of, you know, where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, True Toast.
I disagree again. I come back to it. I come back to
go
the love
ahead.
of life.
Yeah. I mean, this.
I'm sorry.
Round two, fight.
What you got to say about this, T?
Okay, so I gotta agree with my brother. Like, for me, I feel like love is the stronger, more powerful emotion, just because my love for you is unconditional. My like for you is conditional upon what you're doing and who you are in that moment.
Yeah.
If I love you and I'm with you, like, we're life partners, we're married, whatever the case may be, I might not like you today because today we're having a bad day and you're an asshole, but my love for you is going to make me love you through it.
And make me do some shit to where if we beefed out or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and still tap in and do what I need to do. Yeah.
But if I don't love you and I just like you, that's for the moment, and I am not really inclined to push through shit for your raggedy ass.
Yeah.
So I would have to agree with bro on that one. I'm going to take love over like.
Come on, Doc.
Go
hey,
ahead,
look.
Doc.
Hey, look. He over there and shit. Hey, like, come on, let me in. Coach, tag me in. Yeah, he over there stewing. Come on, man.
So here's the thing. I definitely agree with True.
Yes.
And
He's talking about yes.
Because here's why. See, I believe in purpose. Okay? Mm-hmm. Love is an emotion, right? You can love your couch, your cat, your dog, all that shit, right?
But that's what we're talking about, emotion.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Not like, he said like and love.
Hold on,
go ahead.
So, anything you cannot replace that word with, to me, is the more significant thing, right? When you have a purpose with someone, like, love, and all that shit, it forms together. So, though y'all dealing with emotions, right? Mm-hmm. Emotions are so different because you can cry because you're happy, you can cry because you're sad, right? But so somebody looking at you, they don't know what you're going through. But I guarantee you, when you see two people together and they happy, they holding hands, they walking forward, them motherfuckers got a purpose.
Yeah.
You know
I mean, I get the purpose, but so let me ask you this: have you ever cried because you liked the motherfucker, or did you cry because you loved the mototherfucker?
I never cried for neither one.
Well, I mean, because of your purpose. Yeah, I get it.
If I lose someone in the midst of something, it's because we had a fucking purpose.
Purpose, of course, yeah. I mean, so within my love, my love will be a purpose then.
Naturally, you're gonna love your wife. Naturally, you're gonna love your husband, right? Because that's what a union becomes, right? But when you got a purpose, I don't give a damn. You do not fall out of love. You do not fall out of like.
But that's what I'm saying. See, with me and my perspective is this. Like, I didn't. Like, so look. I didn't. Look. So it's like this. I didn't say, quote unquote, say get married or whatever because I wanted to grow in love. I was already in love with my wife. I didn't like her. I loved her already. So our purpose and shit was to ultimately build and shit for our rest of our life, period. That was my purpose. And because of our love. Not because of no like.
But most people do not get married like how you
I ain't most people though. That's what I say.
We're talking about our own individual perspectives here. We're not talking about the masses. We can't speak for the masses.
I think the words are misconstrued.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Snake.
I'm sorry.
You said pick me.
Hey, bro, both you brothers, y'all said some interesting. Y'all said an interesting thing about love, but I'm gonna start with you first. One thing that I learned about life is our definitions lead to our emotions lead to our behavior.
Damn.
And the way that both of you guys defined love is apparent in your mindset for it. You said that love is an emotion. You said that like will have you do this for somebody, love won't. But when you the last thing you said was, shit, at the end of the day, you could love a motherfucker, but then at the end of that, shit, you won't like their ass and this and that. I'm saying to you that both of you describe things that at the ceiling of it kind of had a negative vibration to it. I want to say this. Love is way more than an emotion, and I think that's one of the reasons why many of us, when we put it in a box like that, it may not be a good experience, because love is an action, it's a behavior, and it's a choice. Action. So because it's a behavior, it's a mindset, it's a choice, there's so many things that encompass love that many of us, when we put it in a box and we only look at it from one perspective, we may not really receive the fullness of what it really is.
Yeah.
Interesting take nonetheless, but I will say this. I feel like this is one of the reasons why many of us have this perspective of love, because of our experiences. I'll never forget when I was coming up, there used to be a thing with me. I had a relative, won't say their name or who they were to me, but they were somebody that were near and dear to me. And they would always say, I love you. But their experience with me was traumatic. All right. And I just want to say that for many of us, because we have these traumatic experiences with people who, quote, we love or are taught we supposed to love, mom, dad, cousin, uncle, dudes that say they're your mans, and the next moment they fucking you over.
Yeah.
It distorts our perspective of what love actually really is.
Yeah.
So because it distorts that perspective, many of us, we go by this thing where we believe that we are the sum of our experiences, when in actuality we actually can redefine our experiences to mean so much more in our life.
Yeah.
I did a really, really important exercise when I reached a breaking point in my life, and this is something I'll share with you, that I was taught that there are 4 different types of maturity in terms of our mindset. The first one is, and the lowest is a person who they have a victim mentality. They believe that things happen to them. The second one is things happen for you. The third one is things happen through you. And I'm sorry, and the fourth and highest is you just simply be. All right. When I started to think about the bad experiences in my life, I switched it from this happened to me to this happened for me. All right. And now I started thinking like, okay, well, what did I get from that? What did I gain? What did I learn?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say that after a certain point of me just doing that one exercise, I realized that the natural state of the universe and of us as beings is love. It's just definitely not like it's just love, and it emanates through us in so many different ways.
Yeah.
But when people betray us, we start to lose a little bit of us. The world oftentimes makes us redefine what love really is. But I firmly believe that love is our body's natural state.
Yeah.
And when we embrace that and we learn to view things differently, we start to understand and receive it a little bit better.
Yeah. All right, say, hey, look, we got to call it real quick.
Real quick, because I got something to say.
Okay.
I had on some minutes to this. I had on some minutes to
okay.
this show.
All right.
Caller.
So, caller, go ahead. And welcome to the GAMG, the Big Flex Strongcast. Who we got on the line? Hello.
Hey, that's Peaches.
Oh,
Hey,
hell no.
Peaches.
Nah.
What up, sis?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you better use your indoor voice, boy, put your ass out.
I just want to say what I'm bringing to the I want to say what I'm bringing to the pig.
Cut your shit, man. But to hang up on your ass.
I want to bring a meatloaf shish kebab, and I'm gonna leave a three bean salad. I'm gonna leave a 3-bean salad.
Hey, bye, Peaches.
Meatloaf shit.
Hey, look, bye, Peaches. Damn, Peaches ain't
Peaches is very delayed on the topic.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For real.
What you got to say, Don?
Come on, Don.
Say this. So, Don, you brought up some very valid points, right? So, when you mention the fact about the love situation, like people always say about love, you know, how I don't believe in love like that. I believe in evolution. I believe in the word love being the reverse. And here's why. You had God, when God says God is love, God is about evolution, about evolving, okay? Everything you said was about purpose. It had nothing to do with love. everything you said. You broke it down on how things coming together, right? About how someone may feel, all that got to do with purpose. Because everyone who hurt you in your life, the lessons that you learned, the things that happened for you, was for a purpose. It was not for love. So when
you can use that interchangeably. You can use purpose and love interchangeably. Yeah, you can. I'm about to tell you why. Because the purpose and shit of you being in a relationship is to relate, right?
No, nigga. No.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
that's what a fucking relationship is. It's to relate. So ultimately, and shit, you're learning yourself when you fucking dealing with somebody else and shit in return. Because now you get a reflection and shit of the things and shit that you either good at, bad at, and need to work on, and you're gonna learn a lesson and shit through relating. So that's your purpose, and that's your purpose. That's you're gonna love yourself and love the people that you're in the relationship through your purpose and shit of love.
Let's go for what you are, for who you are. You're a trainer, right?
I'm more than just a trainer. That's one aspect.
The physical, right? But you have a purpose for the body to get conditioned.
Right? You know what my purpose is? My purpose and shit is
to love it.
No, it's to express my love, right, with training people to love themselves and to build up confidence and everything else. That's what really my purpose is. But it's ultimately come from my love for people. There you go. So that's why I said.
Let me say something.
Yeah. Come on, Doc.
Let me say this.
You ain't gonna.
Okay, let me say this. It is very much based off of your experience and your definition of love. I agree with Don. It's more than just an emotion. Love is an action. So for me, because I love you, I'm willing to sacrifice for you. I'm willing to change for you. I'm willing to go through stuff with you. I'm willing to fight with you, for you, because I love you. I'm not doing that for people I simply like.
Exactly.
I disagree. See, the thing is, when I came up with this topic, I wasn't talking about. I didn't go as deep as y'all are going with it. I'm actually talking about a man and a woman's relationship. So this is what I know. This is what I know. When you love somebody that hurt you, you no longer like them, right? And you can walk away from them, still loving them. So what happens is,
or you can stay if you still love them too.
Right, but see what happens is, you know what starts separation and love? Dislike. That's what starts separation and love. You can go with it. You can try to wrestle around it all you want to, but once you stop liking the person you love, you eventually start dislove. You eventually stop loving that person. Now you can love them in distance. You can love them in distance. You know, people love abusive. Even though people may love somebody that abuse them and all that because they love like you say, they love may be distorted or whatever. But it's all because they like that person. Once they stop liking that person, now the punch is gonna start hurting everything. You gonna for real.
No. You're giving a great example, but I will say this much, right? I think that what you're doing, Miles, what you're doing, what all of us are doing, there are two sides to this stick. And what I'm saying to you is, we have three brains. We got the brain in our head, our heart is a brain, our stomach is a brain. And what I'm trying to say to you is, you need your heart to find your purpose. You're not going to find your purpose until you connect with your heart, something that's going to stimulate that, because your mind ain't going to give it to you. The mind do whatever the fuck we program it and tell it to do, or whatever we feeding it.
Yeah.
But when you start talking about your purpose in life, our purpose is found through our truest compass, and our truest compass is your heart.
Yeah.
You're going to find your passion and things that you find purposeful through following your heart. So to me, that falls under the umbrella of love. But what to me, it's not that what you're saying is wrong. It's just to simply say that you're speaking about love from one end of the stick versus maybe what they're saying, speaking about it from the other end of the stick. And I'm saying to you that one thing that I love about in one of the books that I enjoyed was The Alchemist. But when you learn about alchemy and turning things into gold, or you just learn about matter, period. When you look at water, And when it's cold, you got ice, and when it's hot, you got steam. But it's still the same thing. I'm saying to you that y'all both talking about, to me, like is the inception of love. And I'm saying that once we know what we're dealing with, everything that you just said holds true. But that's just on this end of the stick. On the other end of the stick, when you love somebody and they hurt you, you can forgive them and unlock a closer bond. Y'all can form an understanding. Y'all can actually fall out, but actually get to know each other even on a deeper level, simply because y'all were able to talk through and have a respectful, productive, and open and transparent conversation. That shit is on.
Well said.
But listen to me. We still talking about two ends of the stick. You're speaking about something that maybe somebody's a habitual offender of something when they wrong you. But what I'm saying to you is, ultimately, every situation is not like that. And we still only looking at it from one's perspective, because guess what? Somebody also can do it again, and you can say to yourself, damn, you know what? And this is what I learned about having kids. They the perfect example. A kid will do some shit 20 motherfucking times before they get it right. A kid gonna piss on the mattress for a couple years till they get it right.
That's what separation of the topic I was talking about. I wasn't talking about love of loved ones. I'm talking about love that's sprouted. You know what I'm saying? Love that for a man and a woman. So what I'm talking about, it has,
they come together.
Yeah, what I'm talking about has concrete evidence, and it's called a divorce rate. So what happened is, you love somebody enough to walk away from them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because
I like somebody enough and shit to walk away from their ass too, though.
Walk away from somebody you like because you're trying to impress. Think about it.
That's the separate ends of the stick.
But think about it.
And I said this before on the show, for me and my ex-husband, when I came to the point where it was like, okay, we are not reconcilable, I have to walk away. Me loving you is unconditional, because that's my choice of what I'm willing to do for you. Me being with you, that's conditional upon how we work together, how we treat each other, what, like, the mutual respect, things of that nature.
Right.
So we're talking about two totally different ends of the stick. But for me, and the way that I love, it doesn't matter. When I say I love you, yes, the levels of that grows, but when I say I love you, that love from the beginning is unconditional.
So I have a question for you real quick, and then because I want to go through the whole point, because you said something that was very interesting, because I brought it up earlier today. If you had an option during the time of your marriage, right? How many children you had? 2. You have 2. And you have 2 of your children dangling from one arm and your husband dangling from another. You have a choice to either save your children or husband. Which one would you save?
My children.
And this is what I'm talking about. That is the part where love, again, cannot be stationary and be the balance. The father, the husband, is supposed to be the one, because she can create other children. She cannot get another husband. And this is what I'm talking about love. You talk about compass, right? You said something about the emotional compass or something.
Our heart, I said our heart is a compass for us. It's our heart brain.
So let's talk about compass. Compass go east, north, south, west, right? So those are 4 points, right? But it's nothing that matters on either direction. There's no center point, and the center point of that compass is purpose, and that's all we're saying, in the sense of, he's saying like, I'm saying purpose. The whole thing is, without purpose, right, none of this shit works. Not biblically, not scientifically, none of this shit works.
How do you define purpose? Because what I said to you was is that our heart lets us know. Like I was taught, like say your passion. I was taught that our passion is a granular expression of our purpose. Meaning this: if I'm a person that I got love for children, and I know that my purpose on this earth is to serve people or to help others, then me being a coach or something, or mentoring kids, that's going to be a granular expression of that purpose, right? My passion. What I'm saying to you is, how do you even get to understand or have a inclination of what your purpose is, without
love,
without the heart guiding you to say, I really loved it. Like when I started
that's all I'm saying.
I knew that I loved it when I could do it and motherfucker not pay me no money.
I'm gonna tell you. Whenever you have a gift, right? A gift, right? I'm gonna say, guys, if y'all don't believe in God, I get it. If atheists, I get it.
No,
when God gives you a gift, right? Which God gave Adam, Eve. When God gave you a talent to be able to do something, that's what you do. And it's not nothing that you love, it's just something that you do. That's your purpose.
You won't do it if you don't love it.
No, that's not true.
Shit.
Yeah.
People who do shit that they don't love, they feel like motherfucking prostitutes.
It's plenty of motherfuckers that go to a job that they can't fucking hell yeah.
They still do it though.
Let me
They don't love it. Hell no.
Don, you know how to draw?
No.
You know how to draw?
A little bit, but not like that. He do.
You know, watch this. He would just draw, right? He would draw all day, damn day, right? He got tired of it. He didn't understand like it was gifted to him. Now, if his gift gave him an opportunity to make money, to do something, biblically, your gift will open many doors, correct?
But see, that's now you digging into say, hey, how can you taking away your time to feed yourself? No. So like in a capitalistic society and shit, your purpose and shit, you know what I'm saying, can be whatever it's gonna be, right? However, and shit, it's gonna be persuaded and shit if you got to take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, because there's plenty of people that purpose could be to play the fucking piano, but if they can't get paid for it, right?
Some people,
no, I'm just saying, if they not getting paid for it to take care of themselves and shit, guess what they gonna do?
What?
They gotta go be a fucking janitor. They gonna be doing some shit that they don't love, they don't fucking like to do and shit, right?
They still gonna play the piano. They still gonna play the piano.
No, not necessarily. Not if it's taking up all their fucking time. Not if it's taking up their fucking time. So if they got kids and all kind of other shit.
Michael Jackson told his daddy, say, if I gotta sing for money.
No, I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I'm saying I would do it.
Michael Jackson realized he was singing for money, and he said, I don't want to do it because I don't feel like I love it no more.
Right.
His father had to beat it in him to do it. When he felt like he didn't have no purpose, he used to sing up to go with people sing, and they smile. That was his thing because that was his gift.
Yeah.
When you're gifted, you don't worry about shit like that. When you have a purpose in life, God gave everyone a purpose. And if you don't use it, it will get taken from you, and you'll be looking foolish, and you'll be doing shit.
How do you discover your purpose? That's what I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
How would you, right now, right? If we have...
Can you discover your purpose without love? How about that? How can you discover your purpose without love?
Without what?
Without love.
How do you discover your purpose?
I don't think you need love to discover your purpose.
How I discovered my purpose?
Yes.
When I first drew, and my mother said, did you draw this? I said, yeah. She said, Piggy, show me. I showed her. She smiled. When she smiled, she said, baby, this is amazing. You're 5 years old. You drawing like you're a grown person. She said, your auntie ain't gonna believe this. My auntie smiled, baby, you do this? This the bad part what happened to me. She gave me $1. She said, here. I said, what, I don't want that. She said, no, you're good. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Right? And then after that I was like, man, I had so much money by the time I was like 7 years old. My mother was like, you ain't spending no money because money wasn't important. My purpose was when I put a smile on someone's face, it made me realize that money can't do that to a lot of people.
No, that's true.
So,
however, in reality, you do have to do things to pay your fucking bills.
You found your purpose by someone else acknowledging your gift.
No.
And I'm asking. No. Just so I'm clear.
I found my purpose when I seen somebody smile that was not smiling. I found my purpose when I seen I can make people say, wow. I found my purpose when people was like, you did this?
So how would you define?
You still talking about outside? Yeah.
What I'm asking you is,
you still talking about the outside.
If we had some 10-year-olds in here right now, how would you define your purpose in life? What would you say?
I'm a servant first.
Okay. And so you found out you were a servant based on the fact that when you were a child, you and you saw how that made you feel.
Not me. how I make other people feel.
Right. So listen to me. What I'm saying to you is, when I said that our heart is our compass, that listen, that feeling was connected to your compass that said, hey, listen, do you see how this? It absolutely had everything to do with love, bro.
Either somebody else's projection or your own.
I don't believe purpose and love. I don't believe it travel on the same path all the time, because one thing is, man, you can find your purpose before you even find what love is. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You can be 3 years old.
That is impossible.
No, it's not.
You put love in a box and only looking at it with men and women, dick and pussy.
Exactly.
That's what you said. That's what you were saying. You were speaking about the shit with a man and a woman.
And I'm gonna point out the flaw in this. You asked me who would I say, my children or my husband, and I'm gonna say to you this: in the order of my house, it is my husband's job to protect me. It is my job to take care of my children. So if you give me one in one hand and the other, it doesn't mean that I don't love him. It doesn't mean that I'm not willing to sacrifice for him. But I'm a take care of my children because they are defenseless.
I said when you do that, if you let the children go, you still have a purpose. The children cannot serve you or let your legacy go on no further.
Why not?
Because they 2 children.
I know.
Well, you didn't say I was down with they.
I don't want to say this, man, but I'm gonna tell y'all how I know like and love is. How I know like for me is a stronger emotion. I love my daddy, right?
Right.
I do not like that motherfucker.
Name somebody you love and love.
My mama.
Oh, okay. So listen
to
me.
And I love her. I like her and I love her.
So
but you see, but you
I don't like my daddy.
I know, but listen.
But that's what I said earlier.
I can let my daddy go.
You can love.
I can let my daddy go. I can't let my mama go.
But you ready?
I like her.
I listen, and I love what you're saying. But I need you to understand one thing. You taking 2 situations. Mm-hmm. And you're choosing the one that you have the stronger emotion to define how you interpret it. I'm trying to tell you that you're using that, right? You're using those 2 different things, and you saying that my friend said something interesting to me. Shout out to Lulu. She said, "Listen, a lot of times in life we find out what we like and don't like.
Yeah,
we find out what we." Like by finding out what we don't like. Right. Mm-hmm. Listen to me. I'm saying to you, bro, that in its truest sense, you're taking something that's bad and saying, well, if this how I feel about this then this must be what it is. Yeah. And I'm trying to explain to you that if you rearrange that and say, no, this is what this is, so this is what this must be, you will have a totally different perspective, because I'm trying to say to you, it's not that I'm saying to you that what you're saying is wrong, but what I'm saying to you is you are the person that's defining what it is, and you're defining something based off a negative experience from it. And all I'm saying to you is, you don't think so?
No, because I have more experiences with my mother. So I may have way more negative experiences with my mother than I do with my father.
So if that's true, and this is somebody that you love and you like, then why would you use the example that you gave based off of him, which is a negative example?
Yeah. Because I can wholeheartedly tell you that my like is stronger than my love, because I love everybody. But I don't like everybody. So the people that I like, that I love, I accompany them, they accompany me. The people that I don't like and I don't love, that I love, I never have to be around them again.
But the stronger emotion is the one that lasts.
Like
I can love you and not like you.
Love is only, love is a form of programming. Like for real, we are programmed to love certain people. That's why you get to. That's why it becomes distorted.
I would say like this: we program at a young age, but when you get older, you still your own individual, and then that's up to you to go ahead and shit and still fall into the same damn. What you want to call that? It's not a generational curse, but what it is, it's a generational fuck up and shit to love somebody and shit that really doesn't even deserve.
But
you don't even fucking love themselves.
You are programmed to love your family, but you love your friends more.
No, we're programmed, but what I'm saying is,
I don't
listen,
even know. I automatically love them because they kin to my
Put it
grandmother,
like
they
this.
kin to my ancestors.
I'm agreeing, but however, what I'm saying is, at some point in time and shit, as an adult and shit, it's still up to you to develop and shit, whatever kind of love or dislike or whatever, however it is towards your own family members or your friends or whatever. You see what I'm saying?
That's why I say like is stronger, because like is your choice. Love is not. You don't have an option to loving your grandmother.
I mean,
you can't.
Yeah, because there's plenty of people out there and shit that might not love their grandmother or whatever and shit that might have had a badass traumatic experience. And they be like, hey, I hate the shit out of my damn grandmother. You know what I'm saying?
As a child, you are raised to tolerate.
Yeah.
As a child, you are raised and told to tolerate.
Yep.
Your family. That's your family. You don't do this.
Nobody, when you get older,
nobody can force you to love anybody.
Wait.
That is
but you ready?
It is a decision.
I'm glad that you said that. But you said the most important thing. And listen, you just literally revealed the biggest key about everything that you said, which is why I understand what you're saying now. Because here's the deal: if what you have been taught about what love looks like and feels like have been from that perspective, then I totally understand you. Because
I also read the definition of love,
which is
I can't actually word it right now. You know what I'm saying? But I actually read it.
But just listen to me though. But look it up. But I'm gonna tell you something. What's important about what you said? Your programming towards that. Because I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I used to feel the same way you did until I got older and I realized. I don't have to love everybody.
There you go.
You don't.
And you don't. And listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
That's a hell of a burden.
I'm gonna tell you something.
That's a hell of a burden, man. To love everybody.
I have some grandparents.
I'm pretty sure you got relatives. I
gotta have a vulnerable moment. I had some grandparents that when they passed, I didn't shed one tear.
Yeah.
And just listen to me. And I don't feel bad saying this because it's my truth. All right. When they passed, I didn't shed a tear, and I didn't shed a tear because at the end of the day, some of the things, the mindset that I had at that particular time of their passing was one way. But Miles, you said something that also was very important, and I feel like it also kind of ties into this conversation. You use love backwards and you said evolve. Listen to me. At the time of their passing, I didn't shed a tear because of my mindset at that time. But then later on in life, when I was able to look at things through a different set of lens, I was able to appreciate them in a different way. All right. One day, somebody asked me, say, I want you to write down 44 things that you're grateful for. When I got to the 10th thing, I started to slow up, and I'm like, oh shit. Let me tell you something. What I learned from that exercise is now it forced me to start looking at some bad situations that I was grateful for.
Yep.
Somebody explained to me that when you change the way that you view things, the thing that you view will change.
Yep.
So now, this guy, the person that's evolved, who was not able to shed a tear for those same grandparents because I was mad and I was hurt about some of the things that they did, this version of myself, I was able to appreciate them and love them for who they were and accept them in their totality. I agree with what you're saying in terms that love is a programming, but listen, every program that we put in the phone ain't good. Every program that we put in your mind ain't good. It could be good or bad. And I can appreciate what you're saying too, but I'm saying know that the perspective that you had, you can evolve, and it can evolve in such a way, bro, where you open up and you start to see life from a totally different perspective. This is not me saying that I'm right, you wrong, or vice versa. This is just me saying that love is infinite, and there's so many different possibilities and ways that this shit can look. There's motherfuckers out here who I knew a mother who, or once read about a mother, I'm sorry, that her son was killed by a guy, and the dude did 20 years. When the dude came out, she was the first person to show up, feed that man, clothe that man, then look that man in his face and say, I forgive you. A lot of motherfuckers was like, man, fuck that motherfucker. He should have stayed in jail even longer. He robbed your son and he killed him. He stole his life. Listen, she exhibited a form of love that many of us may not even understand. That's why I firmly believe that love surpasses all understanding. It's our human. It's so
really
much
does.
greater
I
than
don't
what
think
we
she
think it
would have
is.
been wrong had she not did that.
By definition,
So it's
she
two
could have
sides,
not
you're right.
done anything.
So I want to hear the
She
show.
could have not done anything and just forgiven him and moved on.
Definition of love.
Go
Go
ahead.
listen to the definition. We're going to go
An
ahead.
intense feeling of deep affection.
Cool.
So let me say this.
Now read the purpose.
You read it because
I sure
obviously
will.
you pulled up.
The reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. Now, when you look at that, that shows that purpose holds more fucking weight.
Okay, well, first of all, that's not the topic. The topic is love versus life. So
Okay.
we're going to start there. You all up in love.
Yeah, he added that fucking purpose and shit.
That's a whole nother show.
Yeah.
But let me say this. What we've learned tonight is that your experiences and how you were raised,
all of us are speaking from our own experiences,
and the box
though.
that you experienced that in is why you feel that way.
No.
I have kids, and I did not raise my kids to love people just because they're family. You feel the way you feel about these people based off of the relationship that you have developed with them and they have developed for you. And then you have the choice to decide whether or not you're going to love that person based off of those experiences.
There you go.
Not your bloodline, not your title. I gave my kids autonomy over their feelings.
So do they have to love each other?
Not if they don't.
You don't teach your kids to love each other. So your son can allow your daughter to have a fight with somebody in the street and come home and say, "Mom, I watched the whole thing."
I wouldn't prefer that, but that is his choice. But they love each other because they love each other because they grew up together and they developed a bond and a relationship to where they wouldn't want to see one another hurt.
Right.
Now,
So what about the people who grew up together in the same light, like Cain and Abel? But they don't like each other whatsoever. They are blood related. They love each other. They grew up in the same house, under the same tutelage, but they just have a disdain for each other. How do you explain that?
You explain that because again, everybody once again have the power of their own free will. You explain that with understanding that some people deal with insecurity, just like in real life. You got people that are in marriages. They say they love one another, but one may not love the other one as much because they dealing with insecurities and a bunch of other bullshit, low self-esteem. They mask it, but they in this relationship and they pretending.
So this what happens.
But here's my deal, right? What I wanted to say, what you just said, you was taught to love. Listen to me.
Program.
Okay, program. That's what you said. Listen to me. I don't necessarily think the programming of love is a bad thing because love is all about creation. When you start talking about the opposite of that, you start talking about destroying shit. And what I'm saying to you is, right, to me, the proof in the pudding, Miles said, this how you know love and purposes and all these things. Listen, you got a motherfucker out here right now that feel as though their purpose is to make the most money. Well, that same one of these same sick motherfuckers felt like he bought a drug company and he took a drug that went from $30 to like $700, something crazy. And he basically said, well, if you can't afford it and the insurance company can't afford it, fuck you. I guess you motherfuckers would just be.
But he's doing everything in his purpose.
I'm saying.
Don't try.
No, that's what he just said.
No, fuck that.
That's what he just said. You just said this shit your fucking purpose.
So all I'm saying to you is the programming of love itself.
He said purpose.
I'm saying this.
He's talking about purpose.
The intention of it. Okay, the intention of it.
There you go.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
Now, that's we're gonna go into something else and shit with the intention.
When you get to the point, right,
like that's my
where we're programmed to love other people at our own detriment, now it becomes a fucking issue. Yeah. But go ahead.
I'm saying like
we are.
No, that's what I'm getting at. That's not healthy.
It's a love.
It's not healthy.
Love thy neighbor.
No,
Do you
that's
think he
bullshit.
love his neighbor?
Fuck no.
Exactly. When it about the city of Brunswick,
I ain't like that motherfucker either. And you know what my purpose is with that motherfucker? No.
What I'm saying is, we are forced to love each other in school, in family, in everything that we do. That's
Are we forced?
Yeah.
How do you force?
Well, that's actually no. See, if somebody is forced, then that is fucked up. It's bad programming for damn sure. And not only that and shit, you have to unlearn to relearn yourself anyway.
What it is this
we're programmed.
This how like
his word. We are programmed to love each other.
You know, like
all the fucking time.
This how you can almost
Yeah, but guess what? Fuck that. Like if we gotta hear this.
How do you program someone to have an intense feeling of affection?
This is what
How
I believe.
do you program that?
You can't. You program. What you do is, you know, like racism. You know, you can teach racism.
Absolutely, I believe
just
it.
like you can teach love. You can teach love.
Absolutely.
Now, what happens is once you give somebody a definition of love,
you can try to teach love, but you can't fake that shit.
Love is an emotion. That's why you can't teach it. But it's also
only
a
emotion.
word.
But hell, you can teach fear.
No, it's also a word. See, what happened with love is what you try to do is teach what you was taught about anything positive. So if you was taught love, and it was nurtured and all that, of course you're gonna try to enhance it and spread it around. But even being taught love, you don't love everybody because you don't like them. And I'm talking about for real. You got to really sit back and think about all the people in your life that you deal with. And the people that you don't deal with.
I have a question.
Put it like this. Put it like this. It's a few people. Put it like this. It's a few people that I love, and it's a ton of motherfuckers I don't like.
Hold on. I got one
motherfuckers you love too.
No.
I got one question for you.
No. That's the whole difference about being a grown up.
If you had a choice,
I don't love a lot of motherfuckers.
Listen, if you had a choice,
just because I'm supposed to, don't mean that I do.
Would you rather?
No, I don't.
Would you rather give love, or would you rather receive love?
I always would rather give it because I know for a fact it's real. I don't know what the fuck coming.
Yeah.
But I know what's going.
Damn.
You can't tell me you love me.
Yeah.
I can tell you I love you.
Yeah.
I can show you I like you all the time.
But I can show you that I love you too, though.
No, you can show. You know, people.
Yeah, I can.
You know, we didn't get on the pastor line. We didn't get on the pastor line.
Oh, that's what it is. You just pointed out something else to me, right? Because listen to what he just said.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the art of receiving?
There you go,
my brother.
No,
I'm not.
Are
you? Listen, I'm gonna ask you a question.
No,
I love what you just said. You just said
he's a natural fucking giver.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Listen,
but he,
but because you're a natural giver, does not mean that you are well gifted in receiving love. And I'm gonna ask you this question: Do you think that you are a person that is good at receiving love?
I am. I'm great at receiving love. I just don't know how. I just can't decipher if it's real or not. You can never decipher love.
My brother, we can't have one or the other.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you.
What you telling me is I don't trust a lot of you. You really saying that?
I'm honestly answering the question.
Yeah.
No, you assuming. You
said I would rather give it because I know that me giving it is real.
But
I don't know that what you're giving me
is real.
That don't mean I don't receive it.
No, that means
I just don't trust it. There's no way. No, I'm not saying that. It's no way on earth that I can be that you can tell me that your love is real, opposed to me knowing that mine is real. People can be, the devil is disguised and he deceitful. For real.
Listen.
So I can be receiving love from the devil.
I know, but listen to me.
I can be receiving love from the devil, but deceiving me the whole time.
But listen to me.
Wow.
You making a kind of a
how do you know how he feel about you opposed to how you feel about him?
I know, but listen to me. And that's where we know that you speaking fear-based, because what you saying, right, is you saying, well, I know mine is one way.
No, I'm not afraid.
I know. Just listen to me. Listen to me. You are afraid of the unknown. You are.
No, I'm not.
You clearly because in every instance you're saying I know mine is going to be one way, but I can't really determine yours.
No,
so I don't know
tell you. I cannot tell you how strong your love is or like is for anything.
Why you just can't take a person at their word, just like you just said your word is back?
I can't.
Why you can't do it the same way you giving it?
I'm not taking my word. I know my actions. I don't know your actions. You know, people have cruel intentions. So it's just people who lure you in and stab you in the back. I'm not about to lure you in and stab you in the back, and I know that. I'm not saying that I won't open my doors to you. I've opened my doors to everybody, and I've been stabbed in the back. And I don't hold the backstabber. I don't hold the next person accountable for the backstabber.
But do you believe there's other people like you that do this?
I do.
Yeah.
But I don't know for a fact. I believe. You just listen to the words you said. Believe. And I do believe that there's other people like me. It's impossible that it's not. But I would never know the magnitude of them like I know the magnitude of myself. Never. Nobody will ever.
But see, listen though, when you loving somebody anyway and shit, you're going to be vulnerable, right?
I am vulnerable.
No, we all are and shit if you loving somebody, right? Because that's what you putting yourself in. You putting yourself in a vulnerable position and shit when you love somebody.
I love everybody,
right?
But I don't like everybody.
Right. Exactly. So look, how can you say then and shit that like is a stronger emotion than love?
Because if I love you, if I like you, I love you too. But if I love you, I don't like you. That's just for real. Yeah, for real.
I think you need to re-examine your heart. Everything that I done heard you say from the first time you done came up here is that you have a good fucking heart, bro. And I'm just trying to tell you that I think you should re-examine what you're saying, because some of the stuff you said, you kind of you turn it on his head, and it's from a different vibration. It's from something. It's from a negative experience, bro. Listen, when you say those things, they all lead back to the same road. My daddy did this. I done had niggas. Listen, I done had niggas that I let in. Stab me in the back. Listen, you saying stuff there. So
I never said I had niggas. I said I had people stab me in the back. I don't even mean it like that. I had more bad experiences with my mama because I lived with my mama. I had way more bad experiences with my mother, but I like and love her more than I do my father.
Why?
Maybe because of our relationship. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe because of our relationship. Like I'm cooler, I'm closer to my brother that I was raised in the house with than I am with my brother that I wasn't raised in the house with. I mean,
but that's gonna be probably quite natural because you just spent more time and shit anyway.
I got more love.
That's no different. Yeah, that's no different than me and my father.
Family because I spent more time with them.
Yeah. Would you be willing to know? And again, this ain't none of our business, but I think you really need to unpack why you dislike your father, but even though you had more bad experiences with your mother, that you love her more. That's something actually to unpack.
No, I mean, for real, man, you know, everybody is individual. Yeah. So we all handle our situations different. Yeah. I won't go into here. When we take this off, I can tell you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just that, you know, sometimes people parent children that they don't own. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's not a crime. Yeah. You may have had sex with a woman and you told her that you didn't want kids, even though you had a condom on or whatever, you didn't, whatever, but you explained to her why you couldn't have, I'm cheating on my wife, whatever the case may be. And she had a kid. Now you a father to that kid, whether you take care of him or not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what I understood about growing up with my father is that regardless of whatever situation he was in, I wasn't top priority. But I don't beef with that because whenever my mama, I wasn't probably her top priority. And I can see this more because I stayed with my mama.
I like that. Now listen to what you just said, right? I like what you said because I'm going to tell you the exercise that I did. Bro. And I'm gonna tell you how you can find the beauty in that. I call it the beautiful ugly, but from the bottom of the bottom of the spectrum, you just share something with me that happened to you. But now let's take it to for you. Mm-hmm. And what I just heard is that fucked up ass experience is what make you you. Bro, that is what pushed you to be who you are. So you gotta find beauty in that.
Of course.
But listen to me. What I'm saying to you is
I was sculpted. I was
sculpted. In finding the beauty in that, I'm saying you can be like, shit, I love that happened for me. For me. Because listen, bro, because that happened for you, now you're able to be like, you know what? This is what I don't like. So now, listen to me. Just listen to me. And you know where that stemmed from?
We about to go ahead and wrap it up.
It stemmed from love. You didn't love that. So now you're emanating who you naturally are and saying, you know what? This is who I am. Yeah. And I'm telling you, bro, you can appreciate him and love him just for that.
Yeah. Hey, look.
I like my
we about to end it on up, y'all.
More than my dad. And I love them both.
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, y'all was jumping on. I was coming away because I had to leave for a minute, but
we're gonna have to come back to this one, man.
But the truth is, everyone only talking from their own perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely.
We're gonna definitely come back to this because I think I sent you one about with it being Mother's Day and then Father's Day and us talking about those traumas and how they molded us, made us better, and affected the way that we relationship. This is a good
we gonna come back into it and shit. So thanks for tapping into this extended extended, you know what I'm saying, version of the GAMG, the Big Flex Strongcast. Anybody got to plug in anything to advertise real quick?
No,
you got something coming up, cuz?
I'm gonna plug, like I say, the two ladies. You know what I'm saying, I look forward to having them on the show next week. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right. What about you, True Toast?
Shout out to everybody you like.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody you like.
I do want to give out a shout out to everybody I like, man. And everybody I love. And I want to give a shout out to this show today, man, because regardless to however we look at this situation, my man made up. Like a strawberry love. And you can believe that shit. Yeah.
This is strawberry nigga.
Anything else you want to add?
Oh, sweet. I just want to shout out to my parents for not forcing me to love everybody.
All right,
and teaching me that it's all about the relationship and the bond and the connection, because it allows me to freely give and receive, and hopefully this topic helps other people from all of our different perspectives.
For sure.
All right. And look, last thing I'm going to say is shit, you know what I'm saying, is I believe the strongest emotion on the planet and in the universe is love. All right. So we're going to love it on out. We're going to flex this thing on out like this, y'all. We're going to see y'all next week, 9 o'clock, y'all. Peace, y'all.